All right. Today we're doing 3 Robinhood trades. I didn't speak about it in the previous videos, but I actually have been learning how to do the Robinhood trades a little bit. I haven't spoken about them yet because I haven't found the profitable break, but I'm continuing to go and continuing to push my knowledge and push my effort. So that's the update with Robinhood. So the first play of the day was, hold on. It was an RGTI call for $8, and it is currently up 7.5%. When it reaches up 20%, that's when I'll close it and consider that a completed trade. The second trade was a call debit spread of Nvidia with a $5 gap between 128 and 133. I noticed that its fall price looked at about 131, meaning that every time it hit around 131, that seemed to be about its gap, and it was up at 136 to begin today. Today is Tuesday, January 14th, and it is set to expire the 17th. So I noticed that continued to be its rebounding point. So I was like, okay, cool. So I made that investment similar to the 100 and just the 20%, similar to the $8 call. The 20% indicator is when we're gonna make our strike through and consider it, okay, a completed trade. We got one more trade that we can make of the day, and then we're good. I want to make one more play. That one costs $630. And it's already something that is in the negative, but it's considered a golden sweep because it is a, what was the word that they used to describe it? A leveraged ETF, meaning that any one change can be 3x multiplied or 2x multiplied. But it was set to be farther out in the future. So yeah, those are the 3 trades that I want to make today. See what I could do. And yeah, so that's the update today of Robinhood. So the final trade of the day was the C-Web trade that I was talking to y'all about, the big $650 one. Praying for the best, continuing to make these investments. But those are my 3 trades of the day. Nvidia debit spread, the other one, and then the C-Web one. So those are my 3 trades of the day for Robinhood. We'll check in and see how they result in the end. Praying for the best. Hopefully they do well as they're anticipated to. But yeah, we're making the Robinhood plays. So that's the update for that. Okay. For this next part of the video, I'm gonna do my workout. So my workout is 10 pull-ups. 10 sets of 10 pull-ups and then 10 sets of 100 push-ups. So that is going to probably take a long time. So I'm either gonna time lapse it or I'll just fast forward and speed it up. But yeah, so we're ready to get started. All right, it's 50 in like 6 minutes, 5 minutes. My heart rate is up. It's pumping. The hardest part is probably just the pull-ups. Push-ups are a little bit of a buffer. But I'm halfway done. I'm gonna finish the second half, and then we'll be done. So, come on, let's get at it. Yo, quick update. So as y'all saw, we did the workout, we did the money making plays. What I do next is I pray and I spend some time with myself, just enjoying life. So like right now I'm just watching YouTube. I'm watching you know, Zeus and Belu. I used to watch them for years when I was young. First video I ever seen with them was the little XXX Tentacion little look at me video. Like I remember everybody, that was their first video that blew them up or whatever. That's what like me and all my friends in like 8th grade we was watching. Like we was turned up watching that shit. So I'm just watching their videos right now, and it's them just reacting to the King Von and Polo G when Belu and them was reacting to it. It's just cool to see that, like see their growth, but then also just to watch like them like react to like old stuff of their past, because it's like, you know, it's kind of cool to like see history and stuff like that. And I don't know, I feel like King Von, like rest in peace, he was probably one of the greatest like influences on our generation for sure, because he was one of those people that kind of showed you just like that he was just real. And rest in peace type shit. You know, I never met him. I don't know, you know, yada yada yada. I just know from what I see, but I don't know, you could just recognize real. So yeah, I'm just sitting down watching my YouTube videos or whatever, and this is just kind of what I do, is just like my own personal just chill time. Like you know, I'm just chilling right now. But yeah, like if I wasn't chilling alone, I'd probably be hanging out with the homies, with my girl, with my family, just regular shit though. But this is like the time of my day where I kind of dedicate to being like present in life, making memories, cherishing memories, enjoying life type thing. It's important to do that. And then like I said, prayer. You know, I pray with God, I speak with God, I thank God for everything that I have, you know, things of that nature. So yeah, after that, I'll get to y'all about what I gotta do as far as reading books. I'll be honest, I've already read my books of the day. Proverbs, today's day 14, I believe. So I read Proverbs 14, and that was a good chapter of Proverbs. It just spoke a lot about it spoke about how good things build, bad things take away. That's like the most consistent theme amongst. And when we say bad things, we mean things of like, we'll start with actually good things. When we say good things, we mean things that are like things that are true, things that are of sound foundation, things that can be built upon. Like, you know, being someone that can say the truth and say positive things, rather than being someone that speaks negative and says negative things to take away, you know. Yeah, these are just some of the principles that were established in the book, but it speaks very frequently about like how to build and be like righteous. So yeah, it was just a good chapter, and that was what I read today. And I have other books that I read as well, that was just given just great wisdom. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll open up a book and I'll just pick a random point in the book and I'll just read it. I just got an email. Give me 1 second. I'm reading the email. But I'll pick a random book and I'll read it, and I'll read a different chapter of it. I guess I should show me reading the books that I read, actually. Let me do that real quick, because today I was showing everything that I did. So let me just show, because I showed the workout and everything, but I'll show y'all the books. So look, as you can see, I told you I read the Bible. I have this book as well called God's Purpose for Your Life. Shout out to Malia. Malia was the one that actually gave me this book way back when. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got the right woman with you, she'll support you and she'll put things in your life that'll actually put you in the right position. But I also have the Quran, because I got Muslim homies. One personal thing about me I'm willing to share in this video is that I have Muslim and Christian family. So like, my family is very like, we tapped in with religion to like a higher extent. It's not just only Christian or only Muslim. Like, I grew up with Muslim and Christian principles in my life, so I can always respect. So I read the Quran, and it actually speaks about things within the Bible. So I I read those books. In addition, this is another book that I have. If you hip to it, you would know The Art of War. Excellent book, Sun Tzu. It speaks about a lot of principles of being a military general that can apply very well into the world that we live in now. So, yeah, these are the books that I try and make my study on. This is my area where I'll sit down and I'll just study. I'll be honest with y'all. Growing up, was never a book reading nigga. They used to do them little book reports. I just say I read the subtitles of a movie or some shit. Like I was on some shit like that. But as I got older, I learned to do audiobooks and started appreciating the information that was being put into, you know, my subconscious mind through them books, because you can learn a lot through them books. And now that I'm like 21, grown ass man, I'm like, I built to the point where I appreciate books enough that I'll sit down and I'll read them bitches, like real talk. So, yeah, that's simply put what the vibes is. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to watch my YouTube videos. And then I'm gonna probably upload. I already uploaded the 100 days ago, day 14. So I'm already ahead of the, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, God is good. Many blessings. With this, I'll say, yeah, I'm gonna pray and all that good stuff. But what I did is I put 100 videos. I prepared 100 videos in advance before I got to this point right now. So I'm uploading those videos consistently. But if you reach this point and you are at day 113, I think 114, I would recommend to you build up in the background a whole bunch. Just have it already built up so that when you do continue to reach the higher points, you already have established ground, established foundation. And that's some good wisdom that I implore you or anybody that is, you know, searching to become the best version of themselves to do. And also make sure you stand on 10 and be a positive person in the world. Like, you'll see that every day you have different parts of the day that influence your mind or influence how you feel towards the day, right? What's important is to be a positive person, to have like positivity that you put out in the world, but then also to be a person that stands on 10. You know, there is nothing wrong with protecting yourself. There is nothing wrong with being strong. Do not let yourself be weakened to make other people feel comfortable. Allow yourself to be strong. Allow yourself to be great. You know, allow yourself to be a protector and a provider. And these are just simple things that, as any man or woman, you know, if you're a woman watching this video, this might be valuable to you. These are just general principles that I think establish a foundation of life that, you feel me, that can't be taken away from you, that can only be respected and appreciated, especially if you're somebody that understands the realities of life. You know, not every day is perfect. Not every day you're going to be at your strongest. But it's important for you to be able to love and appreciate yourself in those moments of when you are weak, so that those moments when you are strong, you may have that same perspective. At your highest and your lowest, keep the same perspective. Be the same person. Be humble. Be loving. Be smooth. Be whatever it is that you is, you know? And just stay that. So that's the end of this little video. Y'all know what it is, man. I can't really speak on perspective of things that I ain't, because, you know, I am what I am and I'm not, you know, what I'll never be. That's a quote. If you know, if you know. But yeah, I just respect things that like are real and that are true, and general principles that can't be taken away. So simply put, man, God is good. God is great. Continue to work to be the best version of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your people. Take care of the people around you. Put your people on game. You're not a boss until you can say you put somebody else on a win. You're not. If you got it like that, you're not a boss until you can put somebody else on a win like that too. Each one teach one. That's the name of the game. That's how we all build each other up. And make sure that respect is established. You hear me? Alright. I'm not about to yap too much, folks. You already seen this is a long video. If I add some more clips, then I'll add some more clips. But if not, you'll see me tomorrow, man. But like I said, it's about day what? I don't know what day it is. But y'all will see it in the title. It's going to be consistent. So yeah, man. Much love. God is great. Appreciate it. Peace.